down.
Yeah, I like this game plan. You have to put pressure. You need to force more turnovers for St. Thomas More.
Ball goes to Shear. Shear then goes to Hyde. Hyde up top to Kessler. Kessler right side. Ball will come out to Kessler. Kessler backs up beyond the three-point arc, then feeds it to Henry. Henry down low, driving the lane, putting it up, missing it is Shear, and back come the Scoops. Ball goes right side to Marler. Marler to Phillips, swinging left side to Kostler. Killinger out to Marler. To Leah Long. Long will work it right side of the floor to Killinger. Killinger back up top to Marler. Marler to Phillips. Phillips swings it left side to Kostler. They try to feed it down low to Killinger, and it's over her head and out of bounds. Another turnover, and we'll give it back to the Cavaliers. Phillips checks out. Kostler checks out. Vleem is back in there. Cavaliers need to get this in. They're running out of time, and they just do. And the Scoopers may come away with the turnover here.
Ooh.
No.
Off Avery Marler's foot, out of bounds.
Almost had it.
You know, I think Coach Poole said no more threes. They haven't attempted a three yet here in the second half.
Yep.
But they've committed several turnovers, so I don't know which is better or which is worse.
Yep. Cavaliers get it over.
At least getting a shot off gives you a chance.
Sure, we'll get it out to Gilton.
Nice.
One-handed floater. Nice shot by Kessler, and Kessler puts it down.
Nice drive into the lane by Sloan Kessler.
32-23. Little bit of pressure by the Cavaliers. Marler, in the corner of death, and she got trapped, and Cavaliers ended up seeing the Scoopers call a timeout so they can save the possession. So tomorrow night should be a fun one. The Red Cloud Crusaders are in town tomorrow night. Scooper girls will take on Red Cloud or Mapia Luta. Guess what they're called. Mapia Luta is what they're called now. And we'll have the girls game for you up first tomorrow night. And then we'll follow that up with the boys game as both teams will be here tomorrow night for a doubleheader. Scooper boys, they'll be playing first actually tomorrow night. I need to remember that. They switch those around because the boys have to get up early Saturday morning and go to Madison to take on the Vermilion Tanagers.
Yep.
In a game. Unfortunately, will not be on KBHB. That game is in Madison. It's part of I think they're calling it the Big 12 something tournament or something like that.
The DAC 12?
The DAC, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Scoopers will get a game in on Saturday, and that'll be at Madison against Vermilion. I think it's like a 1 o'clock Central Time game. Williams with it.
Yeah, quick turnaround for the Scoops.
Sure is. There is a steal by the Cavaliers.
Wow.
They're going to take it away.
Right out of a timeout, you throw the ball away.
Kessler will get it to Hyde. Hyde, cross court, finds Henry. Henry.
Nice.
Oh, great cut to the basket. Shot by number 10, Gilton, is good.
They do that so well. They throw the ball to the free throw line and turn around, look, and they got cutters.
And they push the lead back up to double digits. It's 34-23 with 5:32 remaining.
Scooper still scoreless here in the fourth.
Ball goes left side. Up top, Leah Long feeds it to Avery Long. To Williams. Williams to Kostler. Now Avery Long. Avery, did she lose that out of bounds or was it stripped? I think it was stripped. Scoopers keep it. 5:19 left. This will be Avery Long throwing this one in. To Kostler. Kostler feeds it back to Long. Williams to Leah. Leah will drive, splits two defenders, puts up a shot, and got fouled on the arm. Yep.
Gilton with the foul on the arm. Good drive by Leah Long.
This is going to be before the shot, though.
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
Way out, about 10, 15 feet outside the bucket.
Scoopers get it in. Avery drives top of the key. Left side, Kostler. Kostler out to Long for a three. Avery Long can't get it. Kostler rebound. Scoopers get the possession back. Ball goes to Leah Long, right side to Vleem. Avery Long will try it again, and short. Rebound, Leah Long under there, and she gets fouled. And that will send her to the free throw line, where she is 2 for 2 tonight. And Riley Gilton just picked up her 4th personal foul.
That's big. Scoopers need to just take it at St. Thomas More.
Leah Long picks up the free throw to cut it to 10, 34-24. Gilton will check out. Madison Boyum is in. One more free throw, and good.
Money. Big free throws for Leah Long.
34-25. Oh, and this is going to be a foul on the Cavaliers on the inbounds. I think they're going to get Anna Henry with it. Actually, I think they just turned it over. They did. They just turned it over. Right back to the Scoops. See if the Scoops can take advantage. Leah Long to Kostler. Back up top to Williams. Swing it left side. Up top to Long. Right side, Leah. And now to Williams. Kostler, right side to Williams. Up top, Long. Left side, Kostler. Down to 15 on the shot clock. And that shot's up underneath the basket. No good. Rebound pulled down by Boyum. And back come the Cavaliers. Kessler across the half-court line for St. Thomas More. Works it right side against Tori Williams. Feeds it into the corner. Great pass down low to number 23, Rachel Hyde.
Oh, boy.
And a foul is called. This is on the Cavaliers.
It was.
Yep.
Turnover.
Back to Sturgis it goes. It is a turnover.
I thought that was going to be Avery Long's 5th foul for a second
looked that
there.
way for a minute, yep. Avery will bring this up for the Scoopers. Leah Long is checked out, by the way, and Haugen is back in. Ball goes to Haugen, right wing.
St. Thomas More.
Kostler for 3. Nope, won't go. Haugen with the potential rebound. Cavaliers come away with it, though. Kessler will work this across with 3:37 remaining. Ball goes right side to Henry. Henry goes Boyum. Boyum swings it out left side into the hands of Kessler. Kessler, one-handed floater, and got it. What a shot by Sloan Kessler.
A couple of runners for Sloan Kessler in this 4th quarter. 36-25, St. Thomas More.
3:14 to play, and a push on the Cavaliers. Killinger is coming back in. Vleem checks out. Henry commits the personal foul. Killinger will throw this into Haugen. Haugen back to Avery Long. And that ball's tipped and taken away by the Cavaliers.
Boy, just some terrible passes by the Scoops.
Kessler crosses the half-court line.
Bounce pass is a lost art, my friend.
Timeout called. And this is a full timeout. So we'll take 30 seconds on the network. 2:59 to play and a 36-25 lead for the Cavaliers. Roughly three minutes to play here, and a 11-point lead for the Cavaliers. They have the basketball. The possession arrow will be for St. Thomas More on the next jump ball.
You know, now you can look at this St. Thomas More Cavaliers schedule and understand why some of the scores are the way they are.
Yep.
Low scoring, but their defense is tough, and that's how they win ball games.
Kessler with it. Feeds it into the hands of Shear. Back up top, they'll reset the offense with Henry. 7 on the shot clock. We'll have to get one off here. And they're not going to get this off, and the shot clock is going to expire, and the Scoopers will get it back off the turnover.
Good D by the Scoops.
I'm not sure the Cavaliers knew that shot clock was that low. I think that's the problem when you come out of a timeout like that. Always know where the shot clock is.
Yeah, that's a bench. Your players on the bench need to count that down for you.
Williams will bring this
Take
up.
it to the hoop. Well, she got bumped.
Yep. That's going to Let's see. Nope. They'll inbound this one.
Now Rachel Hyde bumping Tori Williams down the lane.
Yep. And that's her 4th.
Tori had a good idea. Looked like she was going to take it coast to coast.
Yep.
And that's what the Scoops have to do. They need to get it closer to the bucket. Oh,
Kostler. Oh, that pass is going to be off the
bailed out
Cavaliers. Yep. Scoopers will keep it. But now they'll be way back in the backcourt here to throw it inbounds.
Yeah, it's like they didn't have any kind of an inbounds play there.
Mm-hmm.
Got to set some picks, get some people open.
Williams on that right side. Feeds it up top to Killinger. Killinger left side to Kostler. Kostler left to right. Got stripped of the basketball. Out of bounds on the Cavaliers, and Scoopers will keep it. Down to 20 seconds on the shot clock. 2:09 remaining. 36-25 St. Thomas More. Kostler catch and shoot. Left it way short.
Leah Long battling for the rebound.
There. That ball's loose, and it's picked up by the Cavaliers. Cavaliers on the run and a fast break, and number 23, Rachel Hyde, is fouled.
Addie Kostler trying to get the block, and she just kind of came down. When you come down hard with that arm, pretty easy call for the referees.
And that's just her first foul tonight. Got the first one.
Coming in here tonight, I was trying to remember if the Scooper girls have beaten St. Thomas More girls since I've been with you.
Not that I can think of. That shot is short, but we'd have to go back in the records and take a look at that. Williams feed it right side to Avery Long. Right side to Williams. Williams for 3 will not go. Scoopers have not hit a 3 all night. They have just not fallen after a blistering night in Hill City on Tuesday. Kessler will swing it left side.
2 points in this quarter for the Scoops.
Down to Boyum. They'll kick it out. St. Thomas More will miss the 3. Scoopers, Leah Long with it. Long drives the lane, puts it up and in.
10
and a
points.
timeout for the Scoops. So it is back to a 10-point lead.
Points have been hard to come by.
Yep. 37-27, but you're down to just a minute 14 here. Olivia Vleem will be checking in for the Sturgis Scoopers. Again, tomorrow night, Red Cloud will be here. And they have switched it from what I understand. The girls will play last tomorrow night. The boys will play first. So we have the boys game to start at 6 tomorrow night, girls to start at 7:30. And I heard they did that so the boys can get done and get ready to go to Madison on Saturday. Then our next broadcast after tomorrow night will be Tuesday, and I believe we'll be here for the St. Thomas More boys games. Girls will be over in Belfouche on Tuesday night, but right at the moment our plan is to be here for the St. Thomas More game. And then next weekend, which is really odd, we haven't seen this in a long time, both Scooper girls and boys go to Mitchell and Huron for that long road trip. Usually they'll split that one, send one out there, keep one here, but this year both girls and boys will be going out for that long road trip next weekend.
Yeah,
that will be Super Bowl weekend, won't it?
Yeah, and Stock Show weekend, too, so we won't be there, but you probably can't
Unless
even take...
well, we might be able to grab a feed.
Yeah.
The Friday night one, we should be able to grab a feed, yeah.
I think both schools also have live streams.
Correct. Mitchell, I believe, will get the feed from KMIT next week.
Yeah, and you can go to YouTube probably and watch the games. Pretty much every school has it now.
Inbounds will come to Kessler, and quick foul here by the Scoops.
Yeah, Scoops have fouls to give, just the third team foul.
Yep. Substitutions here. Killinger comes back in. Leah Long comes back in.
Yeah, I'd watch for a player to run long here. If you had a girl with a quarterback's arm. Oh, Scooper steal it.
Scooper steal it. Leah Long
nice
gets
pass.
it down low, and up and in is
Killinger.
Killinger.
Great steal by the Scoops.
Get a couple more of those.
Timeout.
So 37-29. Now the Scoopers just down by 8. We'll take a 30-second timeout on this timeout. We'll be back after this. This is Scooper basketball on a Thursday night. Good night.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
So 105 remaining and a 37-29 lead, 8-point lead for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, Scoopers have struggled tonight, and it's been apparent, but they battled, and they continue to battle, which, you know, the coach has to love, because sometimes things don't go your way, and you have to credit St. Thomas More's man-to-man defense. It's just been a struggle for the Scoopers to get any good high-percentage shots off. 0 of 16 from three-point range tonight.
So if you're the Cavaliers, get this in bounds without another steal. They do get it into Kessler. And she is fouled by 22, Tori Williams, right away.
Yeah, 1 second off the clock.
And one more, and then the Cavaliers will be at the free throw line. So Rachel Hyde will throw this one in.
Ooh.
Oh, great pass in to Kessler. Cavaliers are trying to run clock, and Williams has to commit her third personal foul.
You know, and really, Sloan Kessler probably the person to put on the line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has struggled tonight.
She has 13 points, but she's
only made one free throw.
Yeah, 1 of 5 from the stripe.
Yeah, and there she missed that one.
Yeah, you can see her body language too. Sometimes it's a confidence thing when you're at the line. Sometimes you feel like you can't miss, and there's other times you feel like, is there a lid on that bucket?
Killinger, Avery Long, Leah Long check in. She made that one to make it 38-29. Under a minute to play now. Leah Long's going to bring this up for the Scoopers, who have to hurry here. They need some points.
Throw
it away. Yep. Threw it right to Kessler. And they're trying to catch Kessler, and they foul her, and that's Williams' fourth now. So you got 3 girls out there with 4 fouls.
Yep, Scoopers again got sped up by that man-to-man pressure by St. Thomas More, and another turnover.
Yep.
Getting close to 30 turnovers. We're in the high 20s right now, and that's been the worst game all year for the Scoops.
Kessler sinks the first free throw to make it 39-29.
They've really taken care of the ball most games, and even against pressure. But tonight, St. Thomas More just has their number.
Missed the second one. Leah Long with the rebound, and they turn it over again. No, it was out of bounds on Kessler. I thought they had another turnover there.
Yep, Kessler poked it away from Leah Long.
Inbound to Williams.
Got to get a quick shot up.
Williams gets it to Leah.
Even if it is a 3.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep, quick 3, and that's off the side of the backboard.
Ouch.
Terrible shot, yep. Cavaliers will get it up the floor. Kessler with it. Now the Scoopers not in a hurry to foul. And the Cavaliers are going to play keep away.
And
now they'll finally foul. And I think if Williams did it, she just committed the last 5 fouls for the Scoopers and fouls out.
Oh.
Nope, they gave it to Avery, and Avery's out.
Yep.
Yeah, that will be her 5th.
Yeah, frustrating game for these girls after a good solid win up at Hill City.
For sure, yep.
St. Thomas More will improve to 10-5. Scoopers fall back to 500, 5-5. Still 21 seconds left, but
free throw is good for Boyum at the line.
You'd have to be Reggie Miller from the Indiana Pacers to score 11 in the last 21 seconds.
Boyum puts the second one down.
He did something like that in an NBA game once.
Kostler. Right side. Scoopers will swing it here, but that shot off the mark. It's just been one of those nights shooting for the Sturgis Scoops. Up ahead they'll go to Leighton Shear. The final 2 seconds will tick away, and Cavaliers will leave Sturgis with a 41-29 victory. Post-game show is coming up next after this timeout. You're listening to Sturgis Scooper Basketball on the home of Scooper Sports, the Big 81.
Sturgis Strikers is your hometown bowling alley that is locally owned and operated. Come on down and bowl a game, join a league, or have a birthday party. Don't forget Friday and Saturdays are Blacklight Bowling Nights. Conveniently located off 1st and LaSalle Street, stop in and grab your morning coffee from 5-8 Espresso. Not a coffee person? No problem. Grab a tea or smoothie. And if you're going to grab a drink, why not grab a Daylight donut or 2? All located inside Sturgis Strikers off 1st and LaSalle. Grocery Mart off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota is your locally owned and operated grocery store. Stop in and shop the great selection of fresh cut meats. Then stroll on over to the fresh produce aisle. Watch for weekly ads for big savings and make sure you're checking out their Facebook page for the hot deals. Grocery Mart continues to strive to offer the best deals to their customers. Located off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota, Grocery Mart says go Scoopers.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
The Home Slice Group. Your customers love your business, but you need more of them. That's where we come in. We work with great brands, connecting them to the right audience using video, website development, digital, and audio. All tied together with intelligent media placement to get as many people to your front door as possible. You concentrate on running your business while we concentrate on growing your business. Elevate your brand with us, the Home Slice Group.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Gary Matthews Matthews and Terry Anderson.
Welcome into our post-game report. The Sturgis Scoopers fall back to 500 with a 41-29 loss to the St. Thomas More Cavaliers tonight. St. Thomas More led the whole way here tonight. They led 15-7 at the end of the first quarter. They outscored the Scoopers 9-7 in the second, took a 10-point lead at half, 24-14. Scoopers, though, kept the Cavaliers under wraps in that third quarter, outscored them 9-6. They were within 7, 30-23, but would get no closer as the Cavaliers went warm. Not going to call them hot. They went warm in the fourth quarter, but unfortunately the Sturgis Scoopers were ice cold. They were outscored by the Cavaliers 11-6 in that fourth quarter. The Cavaliers pull away for the 41-29 win. All right, final stats tonight, Terry. Go ahead.
All right, Scoopers 20% shooting from the field, 9 of 45. They were 0 of 17 from three-point land. Scoopers 61% from the free throw line, 11 of 18. 27 turnovers, the highest total of the season for the Scoops. 20 rebounds, and led in scoring by Addie Kostler with 8. Leah Long had 6. Tori Williams chipped in 5. St. Thomas More led by Sloan Kessler with 15. Leighton Shear had 10. Madison Boyum with 5. St. Thomas More, as Gary said, didn't shoot the ball particularly well either. 25% shooting from the field, 11 of 44. 16 of 29. They had 29 free throws, 55%. 19 turnovers and 25 boards for St. Thomas More. Yeah, just a frustrating game for Coach Courtney Poole. You know, in the second half, they only shot 5 threes. You know, you could tell she probably told them, if you shoot a 3, I'm going to put you on the bench. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm speculating, but yeah, they didn't shoot many threes, and they did drive a little bit better, but they still committed 12 more turnovers after 15 in the first half. So, yeah, frustrating game for the Scoops, but tomorrow night might be a little bit of the same.
All right. And with the loss, the Scoopers fall to 5-5. The St. Thomas More Cavaliers will improve to 10-5. All right, doubleheader tomorrow night here on the Big Anyone. The Scooper boys will play first against Mapia Luta. The Red Cloud will be here, and then the girls' game will follow at 7:30. So with that, we're going to wrap things up here from West Gymnasium tonight. Cavaliers get the 41-29 win over the Sturgis Scoopers. For Terry Anderson, Gary Matthews, have a good night, everyone.
Aloha.
Been listening